We are Smart Optimized Solutions, and we are here to present to ABC Corporation an implementation plan for managed network and service infrastructure. The following proposed plan is flexible and offers alternatives to fit your specific needs and to achieve your goals. Let us turn your SOS into a yes and use technology to bring ABC into a more secure and connected environment. Today, our consulting team consists of Nick, Lauren, Josh, Jared, Jessica, Connor, Mercy, Galen, Monica, and Eric. For routers, we recommend the Cisco 2901 series router. It comes at a cost of around $1,700 per unit. Although you could go for a cheaper alternative that is also marked for small businesses, we believe that the Cisco router is the way to go. Unlike the Linksys LRT 214 GB VPN router, the Cisco router is rack mountable, has 2 USB ports, 2 WAN ports. Both routers have the same protocols, but the processing speeds and some features make the Cisco 2901 router a better option than its cheaper comparison. For switches, we recommend the Cisco Small Business SG350X. It costs around $1,200 per unit, although it's more expensive than the Linksys Business Smart LG326P. It has a switching capacity far greater at 122 gigabytes per second, whereas the Linksys has a switching capacity of only 52 gigabytes per second. Both switches are rack mountable and have similar features, but the switch capacity speed is the biggest standout for the reason behind our recommendation. For wireless access points, we recommend the Cisco Merrick MR52 access point. At a data transfer rate of 2.5 gigabytes per second, it dwarfs the 1.75 gigabytes data transfer rate of the Linksys Business 1750. However, the Cisco Merrick MR52 is more expensive at $940 per access point compared to $250 per access point, and does use more electricity of 21 watts versus 15. We do still recommend the Cisco Merrick MR52. For either type of equipment, whether it be Cisco or Linksys, we recommend purchasing a 5-year licensing agreement. If you go with Cisco, which makes for its high equipment cost with lower licensing cost, you save $300 per device over 5 years with a 5-year licensing agreement, as opposed to renewing a 1-year licensing agreement for 5 times. If you go with Linksys, you save $500 per device over 5 years. For just 1 year, Cisco charges $150 per device in licensing, and Linksys charges $200 per device. If you go the route of IP phones, we recommend the Cisco Small Business SPA504G 4-line IP phone with display, PoE, and PC port. It costs around $63 per unit. IT has features including the menu navigation, directional knob, a voicemail retrieval button, indicator light, hold and volume control features, and a high-quality handset and cradle with high-quality microphone and speaker. This is a wired view IP phone. For large printers, we can go with any brand, but we recommend the HP LaserJet Flow MFP M63Z at a low cost of $5,200 per unit. It can print, scan, copy, fax, and load up to 150 pages in the document feeder at any time for fast, unattended scanning and energy efficient with security. For small printers, we recommend the HP Color LaserJet Enterprise M553DN, but you could go with other brands at similar prices. This particular printer sells at $640 per unit and is print only. It has the fastest of 2-sided printing in this class with 58% more pages, smart energy savings, professional quality prints, and mobile print technology. If you go with the Cisco route, the total cost will come to around $127,000. With the Linksys route, it will come to a cost of $87,000. However, with the increased storage capacity and faster processing speeds of Cisco devices, we still believe Cisco is the optimum route in taking the terms of speed and longevity of the network. For labor, electricians typically charge between $65 and $85 per hour, according to Fixer.com. In addition, with a single electrician can typically install a wireless system within about 4 hours. With Cisco Merrick, you can make a template for each device and with great usability, streamline the process to help the company's future IT staff learn about the system that will be universally across the campus. Linksys also offers similar templates to streamline the process. For logical typology, this is our proposed logical diagram for the ABC Corporation. The JSC building will be the main distribution frame and house the server room. From here, the network goes out to other locations, including the 9 cottages. Cottage 9 serves as an intermediate distribution frame for the edge switches of cottage 1 through 8. It has fiber connection running from the IDF to the MDF. We also created VLANs to accommodate each department. There are about 8 departments. Using VLANs gives room for multiple networks to be on the same interface on the core router. In conclusion, our logical diagram has 3 layers: the core layer, distribution layer, and access layer. Here we have the physical typology shown for how ABC campus is connected through fiber. The following are proposed subnets for the network of ABC Corp using Class B addressing to allow for future growth. We are suggesting 2 subnetworks with a /20 mask 1 with a /26 mask, and at least 9 with a /22 mask. This should, with the current details we have, cover the amount of devices the ABC Group has and will leave for future room for expansion. This currently does not include the subnets with the remote locks and security cameras due to the fact that we need to know the number of entrants and exits of each building in order to make these subnets. We have two options for internet security providers. They are Comcast Business and AT&T Business. We'll need to sit down with each sales rep to determine the pricing and assets which they will provide to better fit our needs. ABC's wireless network will complement the wired network, giving staff flexibility for not being tied to an Ethernet cable. While wireless is slower than Ethernet, it has increased advantages for collaboration among departments and has mobility for meetings. In order to do this, APs will need to be strategically placed across the ABC's campus. There will also need to be restrictions set up so the wireless network is not abused or compromised. These things include, but are not limited to, content filters and monitoring equipment. For cost of wire infrastructure, we have decided to use Category 6 Ethernet cable to wire our infrastructure. This cable is sold in spools of 1,000 feet. After estimating how much cable we will need for each building, we figured that the total footage is around 4,875 feet, meaning that we would need around 5 spools of cable. At approximately $215 per spool, that comes to a total cost of about $1,100. Implementing a firm security architecture is critical to any enterprise. Security is a reflection of this business itself. If a company is not able to secure its customers' data or even provide physical security of their perimeters, it will lose its customers. In order to ensure maximum security, both physical and in the cloud, we have designed the following security architectural protocols based off a Cisco SAFE model into an effort to keep IT staff from having to maintain multiple vendors and to simplify and unify security protocols under one complete enterprise security architectural scheme. In order to ensure consistent surveillance and monitoring inside and outside the buildings, we propose a security system based off of Cisco IP cameras. Our preferred options are the Cisco Video Surveillance 6020 indoor IP cameras and the Cisco Video Surveillance 6030 outdoor IP cameras. Both are modestly affordable, offering flush, surface, and vandal-resistant mounts, birotational audio, local storage, and low bandwidth consumption. Some alternatives to the Cisco are the Cisco Merit MV12 and MV71 cameras, which are more expensive but have centralized cloud management, default encryption, and machine learning data analytics. In addition to video surveillance, remote access to unlocked doors is crucial within ABC. We recommend using Lockly Secure Pro Door Lock, which is a fingerprint and Wi-Fi hub enabled and is able to be accessed anywhere on a smartphone or using the app. In addition to using PIN Genie technology, making it extremely difficult to break the code and gain entry. An alternative is just the basic Lockly Secure, which is more cost-effective but it lacks the fingerprint entry and Wi-Fi hubs. While physical security is paramount to any organization, so is endpoint security. We recommend using a Cisco ASA 5512X IPS security appliance firewall. This is known for its ability to firmly secure the network, adapt to internal and external threats to the network, and is able to dynamically update new definitions from Cisco every 5 minutes. An alternative to the Cisco Firepower 4150 Next Generation Firewall appliance. While this is threat-focused, it has malware remediation and continuous analysis and retrospective detection. It is extremely expensive, so it's up to the discretion of the business owner if they want to make such an investment. The option of introducing cloud storage into ABC Corp would be beneficial and eliminate the need for servers. The first option would be Google Cloud Storage, which comes at a variety of prices for the different services they offer, as well as the price or the amount of storage needed. Google Cloud has a pay-as-you-go model to ensure ABC would not spend more than they need. For data storage, there's an average price of 0.026 cents per gigabyte per month. If ABC decides to go with Google Cloud, Google also offers G Suite for businesses for around $10 a month. The highlights of G Suite would be email, documents, spreadsheets, and presentations. The other option, which we recommend, would be Microsoft Azure for data and file storage. The average cost would be around 0.023 cents per gigabyte per month. Similar to Google Cloud, Azure offers a variety of services and also offers a pay-as-you-go model. With Microsoft, there is Office 365, which is preferred as an Exchange server and also offers Office Suite for $12.50 per month. Office 365 is standard in organizations for client software and has more functions than G Suite. Our overall recommendation for services and strategies is to go with Microsoft Azure. we are choosing to use Microsoft Azure to reduce infrastructure cost, increase storage, scalability, and speed. Thank you for listening to Smart Optimized Solutions. Are there any questions?